Have you ever found yourself sabotaging your own success or struggling to accept constructive feedback? These common experiences can hinder our personal growth and happiness. However, the remarkable book, Positive Intelligence, by Shirzad Chamine offers a profound solution to unlock your true potential and overcome these mental barriers. By delving into the depths of your mind, Chamine reveals how to cultivate a more balanced, productive, and joyful life. With the concept of positive intelligence, or PQ, you can transform your mind into a supportive ally, rather than a destructive enemy. This enlightening summary introduces practical techniques to bypass internal obstacles, known as saboteurs, and strengthen the brain functions that connect you with your inner wisdom. By following this accessible formula, you can enhance your mental well-being, elevate your performance, and become the person that others naturally gravitate towards. Unleash the power of positive intelligence and unlock the limitless possibilities within you. Chapter 1. Conquering your inner saboteurs for lasting happiness. Imagine the story of Peter, a brilliant entrepreneur who sets a lofty goal of amassing $10 million for a happy early retirement. Yet, when offered a staggering $125 million to sell his business, he declines, feeling inadequate compared to his college mate who sold their business for a remarkable $330 million. Peter's dilemma reflects a universal truth. Chasing money, status, and external validation will never truly satisfy us, as the targets always seem to shift. Genuine happiness lies in our ability to find contentment regardless of our circumstances, and the key to unlocking this lies within our minds. This transformative journey begins by confronting our saboteurs, those deep-seated thoughts and habits that fuel our anxiety and hinder our progress. These saboteurs reside in our survivor brain, the primal part of our minds responsible for our basic survival instincts. However, as we mature and rational decision-making becomes paramount, these instinctual tendencies can impede our personal growth. Among the 10 primary saboteurs, the judge takes center stage, constantly berating us for not achieving enough. No matter how many milestones we conquer, the judge urges us to focus on the next, preventing us from appreciating our accomplishments. The stickler, on the other hand, drives us relentlessly toward perfection, often at the expense of our well-being. The pleaser attempts to please everyone, ultimately fostering resentment within ourselves. The hyperachiever convinces us that working ourselves to the point of exhaustion is the only path to validation. Furthermore, the victim saboteur believes that displaying suffering will garner sympathy, while the hyper-rational saboteur dismisses emotional considerations in favor of cold facts. The restless saboteur constantly seeks excitement, while the hyper-vigilant saboteur remains perpetually alert for potential pitfalls. The controller resorts to micromanaging every aspect of life, and the avoider dodges conflicts in the futile hope that problems will simply disappear. Each one of us contends with a unique combination of these 10 saboteurs on a daily basis. However, there is hope. Through clever techniques and strategies, these self-sabotaging habits can be subdued and harnessed for our benefit. Prepare for an enlightening journey of self-discovery and learn how to unleash the incredible power that lies dormant within you. Chapter 2. The Farmer's Wisdom. Delve into a timeless Chinese parable that unveils the extraordinary perspective of a farmer, leaving his neighbors astounded by his unwavering response to both fortune and misfortune. From losing his prized stallion to its unexpected return with additional mares, or his son's injury preventing conscription, the farmer's unassuming reaction echoes, "No one really knows what's good or bad." In this seemingly mundane disposition lies the wisdom of the farmer's inner sage, residing in the realm of the right side of his brain. The sage is not a passive observer of life's circumstances. Instead, it perceives situations for what they truly are, recognizing that while we cannot predict the future, we can approach problems based solely on their merits, free from the interference of anxiety. Of course, there are instances where dispassionate analysis seems impossible, such as the grief of losing a loved one or moments of anger and disappointment. However, the sage offers the ability to gain perspective, preventing these events from overwhelming our lives. The sage serves as a potent amplifier of positive intelligence, fortified by 5 intrinsic powers. Empathy, the first of these powers, encourages self-kindness, shielding us from constant self-judgment and fostering empathy towards others. An effective technique to cultivate empathy is visualizing ourselves as children or reflecting upon our own baby pictures. The second power of the sage is exploration, igniting curiosity about life's endless wonders. Embracing the role of a fascinated anthropologist, we can observe our own lives objectively, without bias, enabling a deeper understanding of problems before taking action. Once we have thoroughly explored a situation, the third power of the sage, innovation, emerges. It allows us to propose new ideas when traditional solutions no longer suffice. During this phase, it is crucial to refrain from analyzing ideas prematurely, as it hampers the generation of diverse and creative solutions. Simply allow ideas to flow freely. With multiple paths laid out before us, the fourth power of the sage, navigation, takes charge. This is the stage where we analyze and compare alternatives, ensuring that our choices align with our values and purpose. To attain peace and fulfillment, our decisions must infuse meaning into our lives. Imagine standing at life's end, reflecting upon the path chosen. Will it evoke happiness and satisfaction? Finally, once we have made a decision congruent with our personal or collective values, the fifth power of the sage, activation, propels us forward. Embracing our purpose and chosen path inspires unwavering focus. While embarking on action, it is essential to address the saboteurs that attempt to sow doubt. With the sage firmly in control, we dismiss the noise and confidently forge ahead. Immerse yourself in the timeless wisdom of the farmer's tale and awaken the power of your inner sage. Experience the transformative journey of embracing a perspective that transcends the ebb and flow of circumstances, illuminating the path to fulfillment, purpose, and lasting contentment. Chapter 3: Activating the Sage Within. Having familiarized yourself with the saboteurs and their formidable counterpart, the sage, it's time to translate this knowledge into action and elevate your positive intelligence, PQ, to new heights. The initial step towards enhancing your PQ involves weakening your saboteurs, and remarkably, it's a straightforward process. As you identify the sources of anxiety within you, whether it be the judge, the inclination to avoid, or the relentless pursuit of perfection, grant them a name. By consciously labeling a specific saboteur, you expose it as a falsehood and diminish its hold over you. Furthermore, assigning a name to your saboteur creates a psychological distance between yourself and that specific worry. For example, calling the judge Darth Vader allows you to perceive it as an external force acting upon you rather than a defining aspect of your entire personality. This perspective shift facilitates self-empathy, empowering you to navigate through challenges with greater understanding and compassion. While weakening the grip of saboteurs undoubtedly strengthens your PQ, operating in sage mode propels your transformation to the next level. By engaging your sage powers, such as empathizing with yourself, exploring events, innovating, mentally navigating potential paths to a more fulfilling life, and aligning these paths with your core values, you embark on a journey of conscious and decisive action. These principles extend beyond individuals and apply to groups as well. Within any group, each individual embodies their unique saboteurs and dominant sage powers, influencing the collective group PQ. However, when the group taps into their collective sage and harmoniously acts in accordance, the team's PQ significantly improves. Establishing clearly defined values that everyone can adhere to is one effective approach to facilitate this process. Although implementing these tips may initially appear challenging, rest assured that practical exercises exist to strengthen your PQ muscles. Let us now explore these concrete exercises, empowering you to unlock your full potential and unleash the extraordinary power of positive intelligence within yourself and your team. Chapter 4: Elevating your positive intelligence for optimal living. In a remarkable turn of events, Dr. Jill Taylor, a brain researcher, experienced a unique stroke in 1996 that silenced her left brain, the realm of survival mechanisms, and thrust her into a state reliant on her right brain, where the domain of positive intelligence, PQ, resides. Surprisingly, despite witnessing her life and career unravel, she found herself infused with an inexplicable calm and uplifted spirit. From her recovery, she discovered that her PQ brain was meant to lead, while her survivor brain assumed the role of an assistant. Fortunately, you don't need a stroke to access this profound state. Instead, you can cultivate your PQ through the following exercises, workouts for your PQ muscles. The principle is simple yet powerful. Devote as much attention as possible to your body. Engage your 5 senses for a minimum of 10 seconds, an interval equivalent to about 3 breaths. Consider each 10-second period a representative at the PQ gym, aiming to achieve 100 reps daily for 21 consecutive days. With consistent practice, you will gradually shift towards heightened mindfulness and gain greater control over your anxiety. Integrating these exercises into your daily activities can be effortless. When brushing your teeth, focus on the vibrations of the brush against your teeth, savor the scent of the toothpaste, and feel the firm grip of your hand. Similarly, during your shower, immerse yourself in the sound of water splashing against your skin, fully appreciating the sensations it evokes. During a run, direct your attention to the way your feet feel within your shoes, relish the caress of the breeze on your skin, and observe the movements of your muscles as you lift weights. When you sit down to eat, relish each flavor, savoring the taste of spices blending within your mouth. And when in the company of friends and family, fully engage your senses, attuning yourself to their expressions, subtle movements, and the overall ambiance, grounding yourself firmly to the earth beneath you. The primary objective is to be present, preventing saboteurs from stealthily entering through the back door. Should they manage to infiltrate, let them serve as reminders to refocus, transforming their deceptive presence into a PQ representative and an opportunity to nurture a positive outlook. Life is bound to present surprises, and what truly matters is how you transform these events into opportunities. Even if you struggle to find positives, strive to release disappointment and move forward. By adhering to these exercises, overcoming your saboteurs, and embracing the sage mindset, your PQ will gradually exceed the 75% threshold. At this point, you will attain peak performance and lasting happiness, undeterred by the noise surrounding you. Chapter 5: Transforming Work and Relationships. Now that you understand the immense benefits of positive intelligence and how to cultivate it, the next step is to apply it to yourself and your relationships. Let's explore 2 powerful examples that showcase the practical application of positive intelligence in action. Meet Frank, the resilient CEO whose company suffered a devastating blow during the 2008 recession, leading him to break down in tears before his daughter. Initially skeptical about the sage's potential to yield results from ordinary activities, Frank took time to embrace the power of positive intelligence exercises. Plagued by his judge, he decided to give positive intelligence a chance during a simple act of eating a turkey sandwich. As Frank closed his eyes and focused on the experience, he discovered the delightful sponginess of the bread and the satisfying crunch of the lettuce between his teeth. Encouraged by this newfound perspective, he extended positive intelligence exercises to his team, recognizing that individual positive intelligence contributes to the collective positive intelligence of the group. This fostered a dynamic shift within the team, leading them to realign with the company's principles. Remarkably, within just 18 months, the company's stock rebounded to previous levels. A similar principle worked wonders in restoring Patrick and Susan's marriage. Patrick, a successful CEO in the financial services industry, and Susan, his devoted wife of 21 years who had dedicated herself to raising their children, experienced increasing tension over time. The unequal distribution of responsibilities strained their relationship. Patrick couldn't grasp why Susan disapproved when he missed family commitments, while Susan felt unsupported in her role. Determined to address their issues, they embarked on a journey of attentive listening, devoid of blame. They attentively repeated each other's concerns to ensure mutual understanding and respectfully reminded one another if anything was missed. Through this empathetic approach, Susan began to comprehend Patrick's workload and the disappointment he felt when he couldn't attend family events. Simultaneously, Patrick gained insight into the challenges faced by an independent woman like Susan, who had sacrificed her thriving career for their family. With their concerns openly acknowledged, Patrick devised a plan to prioritize family time and set clear boundaries between work and personal life. If he had to be away, he communicated with his team well in advance. Susan reconnected with her old school friends and explored flexible work opportunities. Both embraced positive intelligence practices to combat their anxieties. These powerful examples demonstrate how positive intelligence can be effectively applied to restore work-life balance and strengthen relationships. However, the potential of positive intelligence reaches far beyond these realms. Once you commit yourself to cultivating your own positive intelligence, you'll be amazed by the extraordinary heights it can propel you towards. Embrace the transformative journey and unlock the boundless potential within you. Summary: your mind is naturally designed to safeguard you against harm, but as you mature, your survival instincts can inadvertently hinder you with their reflexive reactions. Fortunately, there exist methods to conquer these obstacles and enhance your positive intellect. By recognizing and categorizing your saboteurs, you diminish their hold on you. By tapping into your inner sage, you discover exhilarating new approaches to leading your life. Your sage will assist you in achieving fulfillment by showing empathy, exploring possibilities, innovating, navigating challenges, and activating solutions that align with your principles. To amplify your positive intelligence, PQ, consistently employ mental and physical strategies to fully engage your senses, effectively blocking out anxiety to the extent that you thrive as a completely focused individual. As you make progress, your friends, family, and colleagues will naturally reflect these positive energies. It's a win-win situation for everyone involved. Now, thank you for taking the time to watch, and if you found value in this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. And in case you want to buy the book, use the link in the description. Trust me, you won't regret it.